gentlemen, my name is Miss Medi, and welcome to the off-season, the barren desert wasteland that is town of Salem at the minute. I need a metaphor of some kind. I need to edit an intro. God damn it. I'm making work for myself already. But yeah, hi. I completely messed up the intro. We're playing Town of Salem. Thank you so much for the comments as well. I have so many to read and reply to, so I'm going to try and get on that as soon as this video is uploaded. Coven Leader is going to be the one we're looking at for this episode. It's not the scrolls I had on, which was Necromancer and Hexmaster, but it's still a part of the Coven itself. We are a voodoo master who can control other people's actions. Now, the really good thing about Coven Leader is that it shares a lot of similarities with the witch roles, so in terms of what we can and can't do. There isn't too much to explain if you've ever seen any of my witch games. And just like with witch, we get the investigator results, so investigate is a solid claim until I'm proven otherwise. Marrow, don't attack me. I see how it is, and I'll get myself a fake will. Just in case we're jailed one of the early nights. Mary used to. Okay, so as Coven Leader, good strategies. Let's talk about this. A great thing to do is to control somebody into the Medusa and get the Medusa to stone gaze, because that way, if they're a visiting role, I'll just say stone gaze people. If they're a visiting role, we not only manage to kill somebody that night, but we also manage to clean them, which is very useful. Other things about the Coven Leader role, I was trying to multitask here, Christ, it's been a while. We can choose to control somebody each night. Our victim will know they're being controlled. When we've got the Necronomicon, and I said it right that time, your victim is dealt a basic attack and you gain basic defense, and you will know the role of the player you control. It's very similar to Witch. The only difference is we actually have a team this time. We're not looking for the NK or looking for the Mafia. And I think half of the guys in this game are subscribers. This is the start of our subscriber games on a Saturday. I'm not sure when it's going to go up, but that's what we're playing at the minute. Scoot McLoot is a potion master. Useful role to have. Can heal members of the Coven and can also kill people every now and then. Marrow's a poisoner, another killing role. And then we've got a Medusa on top, which is always in the game. So yeah, not a bad team. No one's dead night 1. Potion Master managed to get a kill, and somebody got stoned, but it wasn't the person I controlled. I quite fancy a tracker claim. Oh my god, did we get the jailer? That is beautiful. I don't think he said anything, so that is a real stroke of luck. I'm going to feel kind of guilty if we win this now. We're probably going to win it now the jailer's dead night 1. Well done, Potion Master. Muffy, Puffy the Psychic, bad. Long John, off-season or concerned. Right, claim quickly. Tracker here, Paper didn't visit anyone. And that's who I controlled. They were the Jester. So I'm hoping they're not going to say they were witched. They're just going to say, no, I'm not a visiting role. Maybe try and act like the Medusa to get themselves hung. I might be expecting too much here, but if we can help the Jester win, we definitely will, because it buys ourselves a day. So let me just say, we help you. Paper! Paper! He's told everyone he was witched. Alright, wasn't me. You... Yeah, it's fine. Witched into yourself then. I was sitting at home. Nah, that's fine. I mean, even if he was witched, if he's not a visiting role, I'll just write this, it doesn't work. Well, just even if he's the Jester, basically. If he's the Jester or he's the survivor and he gets witched, he doesn't actually visit anyone. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. This thing with Town of Salem, like, I've played this game for a year. And even now, I'm still learning, like, little things about mechanics. Like, what happens when there's 2 transporters transporting the same person or things like that. I don't know that anybody can know every possible eventuality. Although I'm sure some of you guys in the comments are going to be like, oh yeah, I do. And well done if you do. Please tell me. Long John Silver got voted up, didn't put any defence up. Let's just say no claim. We know there's only one neutral evil in this game, and we've already found him. So I have absolutely no fear and guilty in this. Concerned and Marrow both being quite active in town as well. So that's 2 members of our Coven putting in quite a good show so far. And then Scoot as well, getting the really important jailer kills. I'm quite happy with our team. Alright, just get ready to talk to the Coven. He's not an idiot, but it's if you're Jester, it helps to not try and out the Coven Leader. If you want to get hung. You want to look as suspicious as possible. Long John Silver was in vest. Well done. Well done, John. Might have to get another game if this carries on like this. I'd like something to go a little bit wrong. Based on the jailer's will, the fallen is probably Rectory. You should witch them. It said TS, didn't it? Yeah, so he could easily be Ret. If we control him into himself, then he's not going to be able to revive anyone, if that's what he is. And let's just ask our poisoner to poison them, please. Or, well, 15 is immune. Okay. Paper is Jester. Feel free to push him up. No, Scoot's not going to be able to poison anyone because he did it on the first night. So that's something he can only use once every 3 nights. Oh, it's Mayor. Okay. Alright, Fallen is Mayor, and that's quite a scary road to still have in game. We could, of course, still have a Ret and a Mayor, which would be pretty bad. Is the jailer back? It doesn't look like he is. Alright, that's good. There's still 3 people dead. Who else has died? Muffy Puffy, mauled by a werewolf. Not a bad person for the werewolf to target, because this was the psychic who outed themselves day 2. And they were indeed psychic. 2 of the people they got night 1 are part of the Coven. And we have what looks like a sheriff claim in postseason, confirming that Concerned is Coven. Oh, alright, let's ask Concerned. Do I want to push? I mean, we're not in the worst position. We could almost afford to bus a member of the Coven just to look as confirmed as possible. And I know the last time I did one of these videos, you guys were like, what's bussing? Not all of you, but some of you. Bussing is basically when you and the rest of your team of evils say one of your team is evil and throw them up and push them really hard to get lynched, but in doing so, you come across as super towny. Yeah. ICCTI, I'm Tracker. Mario's saying Sheriff is easy. Just because 3 random towns doesn't mean his claim is likely at all. AFK yesterday. So alright, the Sheriff may have found him, but he's not a very credible Sheriff because he was AFK night 1. So let's give this a go. Concerned role, no claim. Doctor. Not a bad claim. That's not a bad claim. So since he's claimed now, we'll just ask any CCs. BS. It is BS, but nobody wants to counterclaim it right now. Right. Okay. Tell the Coven what's going on. Fallen is Mayor. For the love of God, kill him. Can I kill him? Oh, sweet. I've got the Necromonicon. Let's do this. Just send him to himself. That'll work. So Ice M is medium. Useful. Thank you. Poison someone if you can. And Medusa, Stone Gaze. And that way, anybody who visits anyone in the Coven tonight is going to have a bad time. It's not a full moon night, but I still think we're probably going to get at least 2 kills today if this goes to plan. Let's wait and see. Yeah, Mayor again. This time with the Necronomicon, we can kill them. So that's pretty good, pretty useful. And it looks like the Doctor wasn't on them either, which is brilliant. Fallen, drained by a Coven Leader. Pyros is dead. Why the heck is Scoot McLoot dead? What the hell? What did you do, Scoot? There's no werewolf. Oh my god, I've got to see this. And I can't believe the Fallen was Mayor. We were in the lobby beforehand and he was joking about what role he was going to get. And I said, oh yeah, you'll be Mayor, don't worry. It actually happened. Pyros could not find a last will. Found a death note next to their body. Today seems like a good day to try and get this Jester hung. I've gone with a tracker claim. I haven't really kept a will so far, but with the jailer dead, I haven't felt too much of a pressing need to either. So let's try and get him hung today by claiming that Pyros visited Paper, which would make Paper the Medusa. And before that, let's have a look. How the hell did you die, Scoot? What did you do? What did you do? You... I think he tried to heal... I think he tried to heal the Medusa. Oh my. Unless I controlled him. Oh my god, the comments if I do are going to be awful, right? Paper is Medusa. 100%. Hang Paper. Ignore the sheriff that's found 2 members of the Coven. It's completely irrelevant. I'm also a TI. Paper, Mary Easty Rolls. Get Paper then. And he's going to come out with a weak medium claim. He is, of course, the jester that we found night 1. And you'd hope the other medium, which is number 7, is going to come out and say, no, that I'm the only one. And that will help us. But he doesn't seem to be so far. Postseason, I don't believe this tracker claim. Well, yeah, I wouldn't believe me either, Post, if I were you. I think you'd probably check me tonight and find out that we're all Coven. But by that point, so long as we get this hung, it's going to be too late. Get concerned. No. Don't get concerned. Get paper. Who's voted with us that wasn't part of the Coven? So the medium has voted because of that dodgy medium claim, which is great. And then Mary Easty, whose role I don't know, has also voted. What could they be? Oh, that's interesting. They might be the usual killing, actually. You say this paper isn't a visiting role. And Pyros visited him. He's 100% Medusa. I'm a poisoned. I'm a poisoned medium, you'll see tomorrow. Isem's going to die tonight then. That's good. Unless there's a doctor. Guilty, concerned, and paper Coven. And Post innoed this. Oh, I know he's suspicious of me, but I don't want to guilty the jester just to get him hung, and I'm not going to do that. Worst case, we stall a day and the jester doesn't get his win, but we still do. But it's not ideal. Good. Alright. We managed to get him voted back up. Concerned is still arguing that he's doctor. There's still no CC, which is great. So let me get this up. Concerned is the only TP claim. And I'm telling no. It's a question of how far I want to push it. If I make a big deal about the fact that I'm saying paper is, 100% Medusa, I might get hung tomorrow if things go wrong. Let's see who guilty. So postseason has Inode, probably. Isem's guilty, that's good. Concerned is not good because he's a member of the Coven. Cotton has probably guiltied. TP was stoned. Alright, so a couple of our Coven have guiltied. What I want to do is whisper to the jester and just tell him to kill the right guy. Ice M should be dying tonight anyway. Concerned is a member of the Coven, so it's really Cotton that we want out of the picture. And it's nice to give the jester a win. Jesters deserve love too. It would be cool to get a jester game. I don't think I've had a jester game for a while. I do get them more often. They're like one of the roles I get more often than others. The ones I get the least are town protective. But I'm just never going to be a bodyguard. Get concerned or marrow. No, don't. What can we do tonight? I mean, I think Hisem is dying. Unless the TP really is still alive. Let's just think about this. What should I do to 15? Saying 15 is werewolf. And that's probably what I think too. But if I control 15 and they're staying at home, I'm going to die. It'll be alright. So long as they don't stay at home. And I don't know why the werewolf would stay at home when they really need Coven out of the picture. Then it should be fine. Your target howls at the moon. They must be a werewolf. Cottonman has been poisoned, but hopefully they're already going to be dead. Yeah. I think this is pretty much GG. I had a really good team this game. This was like a straightforward game. I do like playing a few games to sort of get the ones where there's a few twists and turns, but you can't always do that. And with the off season, I don't know if it's just me or what, but I found that the games have been quite cut and dry. Like there's been clear winners by about the 3rd or 4th day. So if I find some amazing games, I will definitely upload them. But until then, if you guys are all right with it, I'm just going to upload the actual games that I play every day, and hopefully get some good things. Oh, there was a doctor. He healed the medium that was poisoned. Fair enough. Concerned is a confirmed Coven. Yes. Killed me, that is. Yeah. Yeah, Concerned is Coven. Maro's Coven. I'm Coven. We have the majority. Best bet is to hang the werewolf today and then just try and attack the medium tonight. And we should win. Doc died and look at Sheriff Will. Lynch them. Just hang 15. If we can hang the werewolves, that would be great. And then the other thing I was going to say to you guys is because Obviously the uploads have just been awful lately. Like, this new job is killing my soul. But it's not, it's a really good job actually. It just takes a lot of time. So when it gets back to a schedule, there's a couple of cool things that I've got lined up that I sort of wanted your opinion on. The first thing is I've got a collab coming up soon, hopefully, which should be awesome. And then the other thing that I was planning to do possibly is like some guides on Town of Salem. And not just based on my advice, because my advice is definitely flawed at times, but based on the advice from a whole range of people on how to be a good townie, maybe, and how to be a good scum. So if you guys think that might be a good idea, let me know, because I'm always up for suggestions. I saw a few comments about leaving role lists and stuff for games as well. Go for it, seriously, especially in Classic right now, because the ranked practice mode, which I would normally use for sub games, it's not perfect right now. It's a little bit too tilted towards evils. If anyone can come up with like a role list for Classic mode that isn't ranked basically, but is quite balanced but slightly in favour for town, I would definitely be up for hearing it. So yeah. Oh, I can't believe Scoop visited the Medusa. I can't blame him. I'm sure I'll do that at some point, like 100%. All we do tonight then is just control the medium to wherever we like, because he's going to die. Don't kill them. Why? Why? What? He's not a veteran, he's a medium. And even if he was a veteran, it'd be a 2v1. You want a mutiny? Oh my god. Fine. You jack. They want to hang me tomorrow. Do I want to prolong the game? Probably not. No, I feel like that's a bit of a douchey thing to do, so I'm killing him. No chance. I'm going to kill this medium and end the game for him, because there's nothing worse than dragging it out just for no reason. He's suffered enough. He's the last townie. So Isam, drained by a Coven Leader, was previously poisoned, but got healed by a doctor, which was Cotton, who did play it quite well. It was interesting to note that none of the people that got poisoned actually died, so he was obviously doing his job. He was just keeping quite a low profile. And then, of course, he didn't CC Concern's TP claim, which helped us a fair bit. But that's going to be my first game as Coven Leader and my first win. Sort of rolled it by accident there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you do have any comments about some of the future videos and some of the future ideas, please let me know, because I always love suggestions. I love having stuff to read as well. And I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I will see you guys next time.